Shocking but amazing news as well, and a $40 million airdrop. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening guys, wherever you are in this beautiful world, whenever you're watching this video, welcome to the Bitcoin family channel. For the newcomers, my name is Didi, to be or not to be guys. Sorry I was not there the last 2 days, but I have 15 to 20 family and friend members over here visiting me in Phuket. So I'm spending a lot of amazing days with them. I went on a boat trip, we went to a big party at Café Del Mar, so I wasn't there for 2 days. Today I am back with amazing news, amazing charts, and an amazing inspirational quote that could change your life forever. Now, let's quickly jump into the first part. That news, that shocking but amazing news. Bam! The shocking news is that I saw a news article, I read it, about Donald Trump, the president-elect, considering a shitcoin reserve for the United States. So I'm talking about Solana, I'm talking about XRP, and yeah, USDC, that's a good one. But now not talking about Bitcoin reserve capital anymore, but the reserve of like shitcoins, like referring to shitcoins. Of course, Solana has an amazing community, and I think the project is really doing well, aside of the 6 outages in the last 2 years, like a blockchain stopping for 24 hours 6 times in 2 years is not for me the most trustable blockchain, but still they are doing the best to improve and they're doing the best to incentivize the world. But for me, it's not the best cryptocurrency out there. But because it's US based, he wants to add it to a reserve fund. And also XRP, that you all know that is not me. But I want to congratulate all of the XRP holders that finally, after 8 years, you got an all-time high. Congratulations of the deepest of my heart to all of you XRP holders. Congratulations with your new XRP, but for me, you're still a very centralized banking supporting shitcoin. But aside of that, I'm really happy for all of you that you're now finally in profit after 8 years. Now, and all the other coins, USDC of course is a good stable coin that could be in this beautiful reserve package. But like Mr. Trump, don't do these meetings with the CEOs of Ripple, as they will rip you off. You should do the meetings with all the core Bitcoin OGs, just like El Salvador did, just like Brazil and Argentina did, because those people really understand why Bitcoin is king, why Bitcoin is the gold of the 21st century. So Bitcoin should be your strategic reserve. The rest, let's talk about that in the next bull market when they don't crash again with 80 to 90%. Bitcoin is a safe play also for the United States, guys. So that was for me the shocking news, that you're even considering altcoins as a reserve asset above Bitcoin, guys. Now, the very massive news, of course, from Thailand, the place where I live. They are thinking positive. They are now starting to open a Bitcoin spot ETF, just like the United States already did. Now the Thai SEC is saying, hey, we should not walk behind. We should really open a Bitcoin spot ETF as soon as possible, because we need to give all these rich Thai people, all these investors, access to Bitcoin in a very safe way through a Bitcoin spot ETF. So yes, that is also happening in Thailand. And second of all, in Thailand, they also are looking at to create a Thai central bank's digital crypto, not currency, crypto. So like the USDC in the United States, like then also maybe USDT, USDTH, whatever it is for Thailand, guys. So that would be really cool that Thailand now is going to go into this Bitcoin world even more. As you know already, I live in Phuket at the moment, and in Phuket they are going to create a sandbox for people to use Bitcoin in their daily lives. So Phuket is going to be the sandbox when it comes to Bitcoin adoption. When it comes to Bitcoin adoption, Thailand is 19th of the world with the largest adoption. I think they are 15 of the world when it comes to trading volume. So Thailand is really doing well when it comes to cryptocurrencies, and that is why I love to live here. Aside of that, of course, also the massages of only $6 for an hour. Yes, and for all the gentlemen that want a little bit of extra, still possible in Thailand, guys. Now let's quickly jump into the charts to show you what is happening to Bitcoin, as I have a few exciting charts for you that you need to see today. Okay, bam. Before I continue to the charts, guys, there is a massive $40 million worth airdrop on Apex Army. an airdrop of $40 million. 25 million Apex tokens will be airdropped. The Apex token at the moment is $1.50. This is a $40 million airdrop, but for you, if you start to use a decentralized exchange, not a decentralized exchange, the best decentralized exchange of this industry. You just need to start using it. Use the link to sign up to be able to claim one of those airdrop tokens. 25 million tokens will be airdropped, $40 million value. Use the link to sign up to Apex Pro. I will make it a second link in the description, and also of course in the first comment, the second link. Decentralized exchange, the best one out there. I've been supporting them already for 2 years. From the start all till now. They grew out to the biggest exchange with the biggest volume. They just showed us the roadmap for 2025 and it's massive. It's massive. Go check my tweet that I did about it. It's a massive roadmap and it starts with a $40 million worth of airdrop, guys. Now, if that is not massive, I don't know anymore. Now, let's jump into the charts. The first chart for today, guys, is this 4-hour chart. Check this beautiful chart again. Look, I told you, selling signal, closing about down below the red, yellow stepping line with a red candle. You need to sell and take profits from this buy signal over there. We took the profits. And then you wait again for the new buy signal. And the buy signal was here again. Purple candle closing just above the yellow stepping line. We had a green bar in the bottom. We had a blue line above the white line. We had the green line not on top. The orange line was on top. So that's not a quadruple confirmation, but a triple confirmation. But still, you could have taken the trade and have a little bit of profit at the moment. I told you when we break this area of resistance of 100K, I believe that we will make a new all-time high very soon. We can see that, for example, on the day chart, guys. On this day chart, I shared with you some time ago. I told you guys, hey, look, this is what I told you. This green line, we will go up, we come down, we go up, we come down, and we will break out somewhere, and then we go into this new all-time high. I also showed you here the RSI on the bottom. Hope you still remember that RSI. I told you, look, we have this trend line, dotted line downwards. There will be a moment we break that, we retest it, and we take off. That is what I told you guys. And we are doing exactly that. Maybe I showed that also on this chart. No, that was exactly the right chart over there. Now, what I added today is, here, look that pattern that we are in. Do you see this? This is a day chart. Every candle is a day. This pattern over here, this triangle that you can see, when we will break out of this one, normally we break out somewhere around the width of this line over there, guys. And if you would break out with the width of that line from this moment over there, for example, that would lead all to 116K. If you would break out towards the end, it would reach 111K. That is how powerful this pattern is that we now can see on the day chart. So let's see what happens. If we are like resistant over here, then we come back. And maybe we come down to this line again, the 92. But there will be a moment somewhere we will break out, we will retest, and then we will go into the level of that 116K and create a new all-time high. That is normally how this pattern plays out. Would we break out now on this candle? Yes, also that retest, and then also out to these levels, guys. That is a massive buying opportunity, in my opinion. So keep an eye on this line. If we break out, start buying. If we dip, start buying. Every time here, you should be buying, because when we break out, there will be a massive move for Bitcoin. But now it's all short-term volatility. Look on the bottom here, how beautiful you can see also the MACD on the daily, turning beautiful green again. We had a bullish cross. Yeah, mostly we stay like a couple of weeks then above and stay green. Sometimes also not, as you could see before, there was only 1, 2, 3, 5 bullish days before we had this massive dip again. But for me, very bullish chart. What is more bullish? The thing that I'm going to show you now. Look over here, this one, bam. This one is the first one. This one is the MVRV Z-score. And that MVRV Z-score, I don't need to remove my face, but I'm going to put my face somewhere where it's not like completely in the wrong place. I'm making my face very small over there. Bam. The MVRV Z-score is a very nice indicator to show us if we are like seeing a bull market top. Because these bull market tops, the MVRV mostly is really high, you see? Even the short-term tops of 14K over there was a really high MVRV here, really high. Here, the first time during this bull market we went really high was, of course, April 2024. Now, at the moment we are there. That is not the top. The top is not somewhere here. The top is above that dotted line. And as you can see, I compared it already a couple of times with the bull market of 2017 over there. We went above that line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. At the moment, we went above it 1, 2, 3 times. For me, we still will see 3 of these red peaks above that line. And that will be the pushes for the Bitcoin to go to the all-time high. I still believe in an all-time high of around 160K. I know many reports coming out, 300K, 250K, all of these would be amazing. I would be very happy. Please don't get me wrong. I would be happy with a 300K Bitcoin. But for me, 160K is a nice top. And I do think that if you look back into the last tops and we decrease the explosivity into new all-time highs, I think 160K is amazing. But who am I? Let's see where we will end up at the end and if I was right or wrong. It doesn't matter. All of the scenarios that everyone is talking about, they are all pointing upwards. So not downwards, upwards. Okay? Now, then we have this chart over here. This is where's my face again? In the wrong place, of course. This one is the total supply and loss. How many people at the moment are in loss? How much supply is in loss? Now, there is not much supply and loss. Look, it's only this there. 2.6 million BTC are in loss. So there are people that bought somewhere around 108K. They are in loss, for example. All the rest of the people are all in profit. So there's like 16 million Bitcoins is in profit at the moment, as they were all bought below the level of today, below 100K. Some people bought above 100K and they are now in loss. Now, the moment that we see this top of the bull market cycle, that is when nobody is almost in loss. That is when nobody is almost in loss. These are the tops. So when this moment happened over there, that is when nobody was in loss. Here, April, nobody was lost, because that was when Bitcoin was making new all-time highs and all people bought before that all-time high. So yes, nobody's in loss. This is going to happen again during the bull market top. The bull market top, just like the double top over here, we will see these yellow, very low numbers. Not over there. This is not the top. This will be the top over there. So yes, also this chart telling me still upward movement possible. Now, then I have this chart. Also a very clear chart, found that one on Twitter. I think the Crypto Prof or something. Yes, there I found it. Look how beautiful he drew this pattern. Look how amazing it is. 2014, 2017, you know, when we broke that black line, that horizontal one, bam, massive move. 2018 to 2021, same thing. When we broke that line, bam, massive move. It looks like a small move, but it's 7K to 64K, big move. Now again, same pattern, same line, same yellow circle. We are also now breaking that line and going up. What do you expect? Yes, I expect a massive move. Will it be a 300K move or a 160K move? It doesn't really matter. It will be a massive move, and the move will be upwards, the direction of that arrow, not there. That's not where we're gonna go, guys. It's gonna be a massive move, beautiful, beautiful months ahead for Bitcoin. What does that mean for the altcoins? What's gonna happen to the altcoins? Let's give you an insight into the altcoins as well. Bam, there we are. This is gonna happen to the altcoins, guys. In my opinion, this will be happening. If you look at the altcoins, we can also see that pattern. And the pattern you can see in the top is the total crypto cap without Bitcoin and Ethereum. So these are the real all altcoins. Now, what will happen is this pattern will play out, and after this pattern plays out, this will be a breakout, maybe all the way to a 1.5 trillion market cap for the altcoins. And when the market cap becomes 1.5 trillion, that means all the altcoins will increase in value. Of course, also Ethereum and Bitcoin, but we're now talking about those altcoins that are not Ethereum and Bitcoin. Even those altcoins will have a 1.5 trillion market cap. So yes, prepare yourself for massive moves the next coming months, for your portfolio to be increasing higher and higher and higher and higher, for you to feel euphoria, like euphoria and the fact that you want to buy houses and cars and gold and you want to do whatever it is that you want to spend on. When you get that feeling, get out of the market. When you feel euphoria, that's the top. That's the top. But I will be there to tell you when I feel euphoria and when I'm exiting the market. So you need to subscribe to this channel, guys. And of course, if you want to trade all of this, use the links down below. Use the link to Bybit, claim a bonus up to 30,000 US dollar. At the moment, a lot of competitions going on there. You can claim a lot of different bonuses. So use the link to sign up to Bybit. If you use your capital on Bybit for the earning protocol, like staking, flexible staking, you can withdraw whenever you want. You can claim up to 29% for USDE. Now, USDT is around 9% interest a year. You don't get that anywhere else. Put $1 million on Bybit and you have 90K of interest a year. You can live off that, guys. So use Bybit for that. Apex Omni has the biggest roadmap of all decentralized exchanges out there. Use that link now to sign up to Apex Omni, as there will be a 25 million Apex tokens airdrop, which has a value of around 40 million US dollars. So make sure you take part in that one as well, guys. Let's now quickly jump into the next part. I hope you really enjoyed all the charts, guys. Yes, of course, short-term, beautiful volatility again. 100K, 90K, 100K, 90K. It's like table tennis, or it's like almost like padel, you know, bop, and back, and back. About padel speaking, I will have massive news very soon, but I can't say anything yet, guys. But yes, Bitcoin is doing exactly what it needs to do. And I told you a week ago, the next time we will go above 100K and we really push it to a new all-time high, we will not come back below 100K for 11 to 12 months. I really believe that if we can push it above that 108K all-time high, we won't see 100K below 100K levels anymore, all the way into the bear market in 2026, guys. So yes, if Bitcoin still dips this weekend or this day a little bit below 100K, make sure you buy that dip, because that will be the last dip that you will be able to buy Bitcoin below 100K, in my honest opinion. And then let's see, we can make this beautiful bull market all the way to a top in 2025, September-ish. Believe somewhere between 120 to 160,000 US dollars per Bitcoin. But of course, I also see huge investment capital funds telling me, hey, Didi, you're wrong. It's going to be 200K at least, maybe even 300K at least. So yes, the upward potential for Bitcoin is at least X3 if you ask them, so that's to 300K. For me, 160K, amazing top. We know what it is. We all don't have a glass ball or a crystal ball. We don't own it. We don't have it. You know what we do? We look at the charts. And when the indicators start to tell us, hey, this is a too heating market, now we need to sell because this is the top, that is when I will make my videos about this being the top. If you want to be notified on these videos, or become a Didi Bam Bam VIP, because the VIPs will know first, or use this YouTube channel. You know, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified every time when I make a new video, as I will make a video when I'm gonna exit the market. And I think it's a very important video also for you guys. So that were the charts. Let's jump into the inspirational quote. As promised, guys, I have a very powerful quote today. I'm going to give you a quote that could change your life forever. Okay? If you don't sacrifice for what you want, the what you want becomes the sacrifice. Please understand this one. It's a very deep one. If you don't sacrifice for what you want, the what you want becomes the sacrifice. That is how you should look at life. You know, we needed to sacrifice everything that we owned, everything that we had, to do what we want, to go all into Bitcoin. We need to sacrifice stability. We need to sacrifice our house. We need to sacrifice our holiday house. We need to sacrifice our cars. The kids need to sacrifice their toys, their bikes, everything. We needed to sacrifice all of that to reach what we want. If we wouldn't have done that, then this Bitcoin life that we are living now would be the thing that we would have sacrificed. That is how it works in life. You need to make sacrifices to reach what you want. Because the what you want is way more important than the things that you're sacrificing. That's why you are not happy. You're not happy because you want to change life. You want to do something new, a new job, or whatever it is, new clothes, or whatever you need to become more happy than now. To do that, you need to sacrifice certain things. And if you don't sacrifice those certain things, all those things that would make you more happy are the sacrifice. It's a very powerful quote, so please understand it. It's almost the same like my shirt is saying. It's all about to be or not to be. Are you going to be a Bitcoiner or are you not going to be a Bitcoiner? That's also a question to you, Mr. Trump, because are you going to be a Bitcoiner or are you not going to be a Bitcoiner and make a reserve crypto like shitcoin, altcoin portfolio, you know? So don't do that. Don't do that. Take my advice. Please, that's the Kamala package. The Kamala package is Solana, Ripple, USDC, Kamala. Mr. Trump, Bitcoin. So please stay to what you promised. But that is what is important in life. Please understand that. If you don't sacrifice for what you want, then what you want becomes the sacrifice. And you must not want that in life, guys. Thank you for watching this video again, a short but powerful one again, because I have a very busy day. EDC starting in Thailand, the biggest festival I've ever seen, I think, in Phuket. So I'm going to go there for a couple of hours with some family members, and not every day, full days. No, I'm too old for that shit. But yes, I'm going to enjoy some cool DJs tonight, of course. Now, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, give the video a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and leave a comment. What do you think about the news? What do you think about the charts? What do you think about the sacrificing quote? And yes, please let me know, Bitcoin or altcoin strategic reserve for the United States. Let me know down below. Thanks for watching. I wish you an amazing weekend. Hopefully see you tomorrow with a live. Bam.